It's called double negative, right? And it took me ages in the kind of hook line to work out whether the double negatives actually added up in the way that I wanted. And I think I've got there, see if you can work it out. Knowledge is power, and we're forgetting more and more, like the diverse use of plants and ancestral languages of yore. Even our scriptures aren't properly sourced. But whatever we do, we should never forget about slavery and the Holocaust. We should commemorate the victory on Cable Street and the times when the workers clogged the machines with shoes from their feet. We need to relearn to be symbiotic with our abodes, spread the burden, lighten the load. Learn to fend for ourselves when the shit does hit the fan, and constructively collaborate with our fellow man. We do not need no education, don't need none of that government indoctrination that leads to disparity and segregation and prevents us all from having a real conversation. What I'm talking about is not some pseudo-intellectual exercising their clout, not like a patronising pedantic pedagogue to make me sick. Joe Strummer were right, school does make you thick. They don't teach you to think, they just teach regurgitation with no contextualisation or interdepartmental application. For me, it seems more like mental asphyxiation simultaneously suppressing individual and collective consciousness, coerced into arbitrary compliance by a chip-shouldered teacher playing the cop, which is fine if you're part of the demographic that's already on top. But if you're the round peg in the square hole, be aware. If you don't match their statistics, they'll cast you aside without a care. We do not need no education, don't need none of that government indoctrination that leads to insanity and societal degradation because it prevents us all from having the real conversation. What we need to learn is how to get out of this petition. Just like in business, we've got to have the tools to match the competition as we inherit this planet that's been trashed. So if you've got knowledge, don't sit on your stash. Teach, learn, share and inform. It's a path to liberation. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, ginger or Asian or if you're from another nation. Only an idiot would think that every single person of a specific religion were bent on world domination. We do not need no education, don't need none of that government indoctrination that leads to disparity and segregation and prevents us all from having a real conversation. Our needs are many and varied, but our collective skill set is eclectic. Intelligence comes in all forms. I mean, Einstein was dyslexic. We can't possibly know where things are going, but we should work out where to begin. Because the revolution would be wasted if the Nazis got in.